Folks, this is the inaugural session with my long-term friend. I hope that you say the same about me, but my long-term buddy, president of 94 Forward, John McMillan. How you doing today?
Good, sir. Nice to see you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, totally. Hey, for those folks that don't know, 94 Forward is what they call a Commonwealth Games legacy, Victoria Commonwealth Games legacy institution. Money came from that very successful event and has been used to develop athletes and to develop coaches for all these years under the extraordinary leadership of John McMillan. And so much fun stuff is going on with you guys. We thought we'd start to capture what's going on. And so why don't we start, John? What's happened in, I don't know, the last couple of weeks around 94 Forward stuff?
Yeah, thanks very much, John. Just let me just jump in on how you kindly introduced me there. A lot of the great work and the fact that the legacy is here is on the back of a lot of really good people. I'm the last person here,
Mm,
and really humbled to be able to have this opportunity, this unique job. Lots of great people came before and put all this stuff into place. So make sure I
for
get on the
sure.
record with
Yes.
some of that. The I guess the way I'd start a bit of an update as to where we are is to say we're actually in this little quiet window that we enjoy, maybe one or two of them a year, having just finished through the end of March. We had six training camps in the end of March. We're doing a whole bunch of exploratory work in the sport of mountain bike. So we
Okay.
had four training camps. So athletes from across the country coming out to Victoria. Best mountain biking in the world is in Victoria and or within about an hour's drive of here because there
John,
are a couple of
that's just extraordinary. Are you kidding me?
totally no, a couple of properties just up the road heading towards Duncan area where the mountain bikers and the downhill people can really get after it. So we had Quebec athletes, Ontario athletes, international athletes, and a whole bunch of local athletes, all in a whole bunch of programming all through March. So
Wow,
plus we
that's
had
exciting.
skateboard camp,
Okay.
and the skateboarders are awesome, right? They come in a whole bunch of shapes and sizes. They're a lot like the mountain bikers, right? They've got a real degree of crazy to them. These are
Okay, cool.
these are fearless people, man.
Yeah.
Fearless, right? The mountain bikers hurdling, the skateboarders are flying. These are, yeah, the triathletes tend to like their nice straight lines.
Yes.
Although they tell me I've never done it, but obviously that group dive when they go off the dock,
Yes.
50 or 60 triathletes into the water. I gather that can be pretty hairy. People getting kicked around and whatever.
Yeah.
I said to them, I was pulling from my rugby background. I said, how about a mouth guard? Get the mouth guard in there and you'd be all set to duke it out. But anyway, so we just wrapped all that up. We're doing a bunch of work with the board right now because we started our new fiscal year, which is coming up, which was April 1. So we're just kind of getting rolling into the new year,
Yeah.
and just ahead of us is kind of all of the action that's going to be starting soon, and really the kickoff to that is going to be in a few short weeks when we're hosting our next major camp in the sport of triathlon.
Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Um, are there some other sports, let's say within May, that are kicking off camps that you guys are running?
Well, the close. We're going to do some work in swimming. We're doing a work
Okay.
with Alan Wrigley, so biomechanist, specialist. He actually runs Taekwondo Canada now, but he lives out in Souk. We're putting him in the room with 30 coaches from around the province
Okay.
in the sport of swimming. So that'll be coming up soon. And then just after that, we would be moving into our summer programming with skateboard. So that'll be starting pretty soon into June.
John, we're going to continue these sessions. They're just little clips of the very exciting leadership that you folks are exhibiting in a variety of sports and helping create world-class athletes for Canada and for our community. These are great people. I've met them, and I hope that we can get them online pretty soon. John, thank you very much. Don't get too busy, okay? And we'll see you soon, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.